Hello, I'm Mabel, Jong, and you're watching the World Healthcare Congress Interview Zone. Thank you so much for joining us. Our next guest in the studio now is running a company that is really focused on providing benefits with good value. We have in the studio Brian Uhlig. Thank you so much for your time today, Brian.
Thanks.
So who's a typical customer or client of Benefits Consulting, your firm based in Chicago?
Yeah, a typical client for us is large employer, typically 1,000 or 1,500 employees, typically multi-site, multi-location, no specific industry, but typically they're large employers that could work in many different industries, manufacturing, distribution, healthcare. That's typically what the type of clients that we work with.
Okay, and so what's the secret sauce, do you think, to really being able to provide employers with the kinds of benefits that is keeping an eye on value?
Well, reality is that's one of the reasons I'm here, is to try to help our team get a little bit better. Because one of the things that we've struggled with our clients over the past 4 to 5 years, I think we've done some really great things, but we've never figured out a way to really dramatically start lowering their costs to kind of make a bigger impact on their business. We've done okay, but I think what we're looking for, what my clients are looking for from us, solutions that really make a big difference.
Okay, and the clients are really challenged by what, do you think, in this sector?
Well, I think they're afraid to make the wrong decision. They're afraid to make decisions on employees' health. They think if they're going to start getting involved in directing employees' care, that they start playing doctor, and those are things that they don't want to do. So what we're trying to do is educate them on the importance of doing and making the right decisions to get employees better care that ultimately results in lower costs. So they're making decisions for the right reasons as opposed to reasons to withhold care from those employees.
Okay. Benefits Consulting is involved with the Health Rosetta Institute.
Yes.
Now, why was that important?
Well, I think this gets back to the challenges our team and our clients have faced over the past 5-8 years, which is we have done everything that the pharmacy benefit managers and the health insurance carriers have kind of asked of us and said, hey, if you only implement this solution, you'll see costs go down. And despite implementing probably and trying every possible solution, we're still at a situation where costs have incrementally changed. So one of the things that I found really engaging and interesting about the Health Rosetta is the fact that they are taking these solutions from companies that have tried them all across the country, and they're figuring out a way to get that solution, and they're going to scale it up to the masses. So the mission of what the Health Rosetta is all about really meant a lot to me, which is why I reached out to them and was very fortunate to become one of the 30 initial charter certified advisors.
Okay, and what does that mean? Well,
what it means is that myself and my team have kind of gone through the motions to prove that what we're trying to do is be transformative for our clients, whether it's implementing more transparent pharmacy solutions, whether it's implementing company-sponsored center of excellence. We're willing to kind of disrupt the status quo in healthcare, which is up till now has delivered random, scattered care at best at a very high cost. And so what the Health Rosetta is asking the certified advisors to do is to try to take the knowledge that's been gained across the country and be really kind of ambassadors for that change.
Okay.
So my job is not only to work closely with my clients, but also to get out and speak and talk about what we've learned.
Okay, and getting that sort of validation, if you will, from the Health Rosetta, does that increase your visibility to employers who are looking for someone who's gone through this process?
That wasn't the reason I kind of got into it, but it certainly is a byproduct. And the work that the Health Rosetta team and Dave and Sean in particular, they are out there on the cutting edge, and they're out there speaking and talking to employers and groups all the time. And that filters its way down through those of us who have, joined the Health Rosetta to kind of learn more and be able to teach people what we've learned. But it's also had the opposite effect, which is, business and things are starting to come my way that I never would have imagined had I not been involved with the Health Rosetta.
Terrific. Yeah. This is your first time at the conference.
Sure is,
How are you finding it so far?
It's a bit overwhelming. I wasn't really sure how big this event was, but here I am sitting in front of a bunch of lights getting interviewed, and so far, this has been first couple hours a terrific learning experience. Some of the people that I've kind of brought onto my team, whether it's individuals like Al Lewis or others, they're all here. The people that I kind of follow are here at the conference either speaking or learning, and it's just fantastic to be able to interact with them on just a easily one-on-one basis as opposed to the traditional email and LinkedIn methodology.
All right. Brian Uhlig, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.